fewer personal vehicles and many more buses. That's for starters. And for those who still want to drive up Big Cottonwood Canyon during the winter months, well, you're very likely looking at having to pay a toll. Now, this is not a done deal yet, but if it does get approved, it could be going into effect in about 3 years. But the mere thought of having to pay to drive up BCC is a big NO for some of the folks we spoke with leaving the Brighton Resort Wednesday.
I don't think that's very fair because just the season pass is pretty expensive, and I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us pay taxes.
I'm personally against kind of like tolling the road. I feel like everybody should have equal access to Brighton and Solitude, and I feel like parking lot culture is a big part of skiing.
But the reality is that on many winter days, the road itself is a parking lot, with thousands trying to get to Solitude and Brighton.
We need to do something. The road is already at capacity on, every weekend it's busy.
Their plan begins with what they're calling a mobility center to be built where the gravel pit now stands. It'll be a 1,750 vehicle parking garage that will then allow people to board 20 new buses, taking them up Big Cottonwood Canyon every 10 to 15 minutes to start.
The point is not to get less people up the canyon, it's to get everyone up the canyon who wants to go up.
Then UDOT would like to build a bus priority lane from the mobility center to the canyon, avoiding the bottleneck at Fort Union and Wasatch Boulevard, and another bus lane on the Brighton Loop Road between the fire station and the resort. Officials believe all of that could shave 20 minutes off a trip up the canyon and deliver passengers in comfort.
This should almost be better than driving. It's just going to be different.
But for those still committed to driving, there would be an electronic tolling mechanism near Solitude. The estimated cost for all of this is around $350 million, and UDOT will have to overcome skeptics.
I could see why you guys would want to do that, but I think the bus system would probably irritate a bunch of people, I guess you could say.
You're not a bus guy?
No, not too much. I like my car. Very warm and nice. Get your places very fast, so.
UDOT wants some more input from the public. Then UDOT will take all those comments under consideration, and they could wind up with a final plan as early as next April. At the mouth of Big Cottonwood Canyon, Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.